E.N.D here, a leak a day, keep Wizards of the Coast away. Yes, for Wilds of Eldraine we have the first leaked cards. I hope this time no Pinkertons are involved. Anyway, let's start. And I want to start with the mythic cards. Yes, today I want to start with the big ones. Asinine Antiques for 2 and 2 blue. Sorcery. You may cast it as though it had flesh if you pay 2 more to cast it. For each creature your opponent controls, create a cursed role token attached to that creature. If you control another role on it, put that one into the graveyard. Enchanted creature is a 1/1. It's a nice way to downgrade every opponent's creature. Realm Scorcher Hellkite 4 and 2 red. It's a 4/6 dragon. It's quite a long time that we haven't seen a mythic dragon. Bargain. You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment or token as you cast the spell. Flying Haste. Enters the battlefield. If it was bargained, add 4 mana of any combination of colors. 1 and 1 red. It deals 1 damage to any creature. It seems that this new bargain mechanic will become quite useful. Belluna Grand Squall for 1 green, 1 blue and 1 red. It's a 4/4 with adventure. Seek Thrills for 2, 1 green, 1 blue and 1 red. It's an instant. Mill 7 cards, then put all cards that have an adventure from among the milled cards into your hand. Trample. Permanent spells you cast that have an adventure cost 1 less to cast. Could be useful if you're running an adventure deck. Moonshirker Cavalry. We already saw this card, also known as the White Crater Hoof Behemoth. Rare cards. Expel the Interlopers for 3 and 2 white. Sorcery. Choose a number between 0 and 10. Destroy all creatures with power greater than or equal to the chosen number. Very interesting board wipe. Hornlock Whale 4 and 2 blue. It's a 6/6 with adventure. Lagoon Breach for 1 and 1 blue. Instant. The owner of target attacking creature you don't control, put it on the top or bottom of their library. Flash Ward 2. Enters the battlefield tapped unless it's your turn. Lord Skitter's Blessing for 1 and 1 black. Enchantment. Enters the battlefield. Create a wicked role token attached to target creature you control. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. When this aura is put into a graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your draw step, if you control an enchanted creature, you lose 1 life and you draw an additional card. It seems that enchantment auras will be the theme of this set. Spiteful Hexmage for 1 black, it's a 3/2. Enters the battlefield, create a cursed role token attached to target creature you control. Enchanted creature is a 1/1. It's not bad for a 1-drop. Scalding Viper for 1 and 1 red. It's a 2/1 with adventure. 1 and 1 blue. Sorcery. Return target non-permanent to its owner's hand. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less, it deals 1 damage to that player. Song of Totentats for X and 1 red. Sorcery. Create X 1/1 black-red creature tokens with this creature can block. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Immodine the Pyrohammer for 2 and 2 red. It's a 4/4. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell you control that targets only a single creature deals damage to that creature, it deals that much damage to each opponent. Nice synergy with burn spells. Raging Battle Mouse for 1 and 1 red. It's a 2/1. It's a creature mouse. It seems that mouse will be a new tribal creature type. The second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Celebration. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn, target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Sentinel of Lost Lore for 1 and 2 green. It's a 3/4. Enters the battlefield, choose 1 or more. Return target card you own in exile that has an adventure to your hand. Put target card you don't own in exile that has an adventure on the bottom of its owner's library. Exile target's player's graveyard. Mosswood Dread Knight for 1 and 1 green. It's a 3/2 with adventure. Dread Whispers for 1 and 1 black. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. Trample. When it dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. It's a nice way to revive it. Graph Triplets for 3 and 3 green. It's a 3/3 with Trample. Enters the battlefield. If isn't a token, create 2 tokens that are copies of it. When it dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power on each creature you control named Graph Triplets. Flicker it and you will multiply the copies. Hilda's Crown of Winter for 3, legendary artifact for 1 tap. Tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate during your turn. For 3, sacrifice it. Draw a card for each tapped creature your opponent controls. Restless Spire enters the battlefield tapped. Tap for 1 red or 1 blue. For 1 blue and 1 red until end of turn, it becomes a 2/1 blue and red elemental creature token with, as long as it's your turn, this creature has first strike, it's still a land. Whenever it attacks, scry 1. Stroke of Midnight for 2 and 1 white. Instant. Destroy target non-land permanent its controller creates a 1/1 white human creature token. Tanglespan Lockout for 2 and 1 green. It's a 2/3. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So that was the last card in this particular E.N.D. Keeps Wizards of the Coast Away video. Stay tuned to my channel because I'm going to cover all the spoilers of Wilds of Eldraine, an enchanted set. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.